I found an incredible Sea Ray model to show you guys today. This is a 2010 Sea Ray 610 Sundancer. This yacht has some crazy big engines, some great performance, and it's one of the nicest Sea Ray models that was built in 2010. So let's check it out. This yacht is listed for sale by Prince William Marina, and we'll start with the hydraulic swim platform, which was actually a standard feature for this yacht all the way back in 2010. It's very impressive. You can see there are tracks on either side, and this is where some chocks will slide in, so you can store a tender or a jet ski back here. And you also have an integrated boarding ladder right underneath the corner of the swim platform here. You can see you have large storage compartments. This is perfect for storing extra lines, fenders, some water toys, whatever you want back here. And you also see you have your shore power connectors in this cabinet as well. There are extremely wide steps on either side where you can make your way into the cockpit. You can see a shower right there. And you have this beautiful teak all throughout the cockpit, as well as the sunroom, which we'll see in a moment. Back here you have a sun pad section, as well as a seating area in the cockpit. Now there's not a fixed table here, but the table in the sunroom is actually not fixed, so you can slide this out into this area, and it's just really a versatile space. You can utilize it however you please. Over here you have a small sink and a large storage area underneath. Opposite of that, there is a small grill underneath this countertop, as well as a refrigerator. This large hatch leads to the engine room, and we'll check out the engines at the end of the tour. But first, let's head inside to the sunroom. Now, I really liked how these doors are actually actuated together. So when I open one side, both of the doors open up together. I can actually push them all the way out, creating an ultra wide space up here. And this is great for seamless transitions between the cockpit and the sunroom. You can see the teak is still lined in the sunroom. So this space is really made to be enjoyed both inside and out. So here's that non-fixed table I was talking about. You can see it can be raised or lowered. There's also an ottoman and a large sofa on the port side. Now this sofa is facing this entertainment center. There is a TV that rises out of the sideboard. You have a refrigerator down here. And all of the controls for the AV equipment. And you can see overhead, you actually have a Bose surround sound system all throughout the yacht. Overhead, you have a couple of skylights, and this helps with the natural light in the area. When you look at this yacht from the outside, this area looks rather small, but inside it's actually pretty spacious, and I really like how the teak flows from inside all the way out. You can see on either side you have really large windows, so you have fantastic visibility from up here. At the helm you have a couple of stid seats. This is a double seat with some built-in footrests, as well as the single helm seat. So this double seat can actually be rotated to face the rest of the sunroom. So you have plenty of seating in this area. And let's check out the helm. You have a large fixed footrest as well, which I really like. You have a couple of Raymarine screens, as well as a depth finder. This controls your bow and stern thrusters. You have your autopilot control, the steering wheel. This controls your trim tabs, and then here are the throttle controls. You have your VHF radio right there, as well as a compass. And then lastly, you have this whole panel of switches. Overhead, you also have a couple of engine indicator screens. So you can see this door can actually slide across and close off this area. But let's head down into the main salon. Now from the outside of this yacht, it has a very sleek and beautiful profile, and it looks a lot smaller than it is on the inside. You can see you have this wraparound seating area and ottoman, and these are facing your mounted TV. Behind that is the galley, where you have twin drawer refrigerators and freezers. There is a 3-burner cooktop, some lovely lit bottle storage sections, and then you have a convection grill overhead. One thing I noticed on this yacht, and I'll point it out as we go, but there is tons of storage in every single room. So you have all this beautiful storage overhead. And then in the main salon, you have more built-in storage overhead as well. Here is the electrical panel for the yacht. So this yacht is a 3-cabin layout. So the third cabin is rather small, but you do fit double bunks in this room, and you still get a small TV mounted on the wall. Here is the closet for this room. Moving forward, this is the VIP cabin. You have a large double bed. I think you have some storage underneath here. There is a hatch right above. And then you have storage closets on either side. So the VIP cabin does have an ensuite, and this shares duties as the dayhead. So if we open this up, you'll see we have the toilet. It does have a separate shower area, and then your sink. Now if we head straight back, before we get to the master cabin, you'll see there's more great storage overhead. And this yacht also comes with a full-size washer and dryer. And stepping through this door leads us to the master cabin. There's a small seating area right here. Closets on either side. Of course, you have a TV mounted up on the wall. And then you have a huge sidebar with more built-in storage. This is a really good size cedar-lined closet. And then here is the ensuite for the master cabin. Your sink area and the toilet and shower have their own separate areas. So it's spaced out rather nicely. You have to let me know in the comments down below what you think of this living area. Most yachts you see these days are not set up in this classic Sundancer configuration. But I do really like seeing different ways that yachts can be laid out. So let me know what you think. So we will slip our shoes on and we will check out the bow of this yacht. So, shoes are on. Now let's make our way up to the bow and check out that area. Now these old school Sea Rays have extremely large bow areas. You can see a pretty good sized sun pad here, but you literally have double the space. So if you wanted to throw some extra pads down here and have more people lie out, you certainly could do so. If you take a quick look right here, that is your chain locker. And hopefully you can tell how elongated this bow area is. Let's make our way back on the other side. So we wrapped around back into the cockpit, and let's check out the engine rooms. So directly back, you have your Cummins generator. And then this yacht has some monstrous engines. This yacht has twin MAN V10 CRs. These are 1,051 horsepower each. So this yacht has a total of 2,102 horsepower. For a yacht this size, it's pretty quick. You can cruise comfortably at 30 knots and has a max speed of about 36 knots. And the range is anywhere from 300 to 325 nautical miles. You have some serious performance on a yacht like this. So I don't know about you, but I am rather impressed with what I've seen on this yacht, especially for one being 11 years old. We'll finish the tour right here at the helm. Thank you so much to Prince William Marina for setting up the tour. This yacht will be listed down in the link below if you want to see it in more detail. Let me know what you thought of this old school Sea Ray down in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a future upload. Until next time.